Have you been struggling to find something that actually works to lower your blood sugar, without side effects, without medication, and without cutting out everything you enjoy? Then you're in the right place at the right time. Today I'm going to tell you about a drink that has helped many diabetic patients in Japan practically melt their sugar. Millions of diabetics are desperate for a simple daily habit that actually works. And now this creamy, delicious drink is surprising even doctors with how quickly it stabilizes blood sugar levels in just a few minutes. It's affordable, easy to prepare, and made with ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen. But before we begin, click the like button so more people living with diabetes can discover this powerful Japanese trick too. If you've been dealing with high blood sugar and feeling tired all the time, I want you to imagine something simple. A small glass in the morning, cold from the fridge, filled with creamy yogurt and a handful of colorful berries. Doesn't that sound refreshing? What if I told you this could actually help bring your sugar levels down? Not just a little, but enough to feel a difference in your body, your energy, even your mood. And it only takes a few minutes to prepare. Most people think yogurt is off limits for diabetics, especially the flavored kinds at the grocery store. But plain yogurt is a different story. It's naturally low in sugar, full of good bacteria, and gentle on your digestion. When you blend it with berries, like blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries, it becomes a delicious treat that supports your health. It's not just tasty, it's healing. Wouldn't you love something that feels like dessert but works like medicine? Let me be clear. We're not talking about the fruity yogurts packed with sugar and artificial stuff. We're keeping it simple and real. Just plain, unsweetened yogurt and fresh or frozen berries. That's it. You control what goes in. No surprises, no chemicals. And that makes a big difference for your blood sugar, especially if you've been struggling to keep it stable after meals. Have you ever tried this combo before? Many seniors say they feel more satisfied throughout the morning when they start their day with this blend. That means fewer cravings, fewer spikes, and no mid-morning crashes. You know that tired, foggy feeling around 10 or 11 a.m.? This helps with that. It also gives you a gentle boost of protein, which is great for your muscles, especially if you're over 60. Our bodies need that extra care now, don't they? Now, let's talk about the berries. These little fruits are like nature's medicine. Blueberries help with memory, raspberries ease inflammation, and strawberries can support heart health. All of them are loaded with antioxidants, which help your cells fight damage. If you've been dealing with pain in your joints or that burning feeling in your feet, adding berries might bring some relief. I'm not saying it's magic, but the results are real for many people. The trick is to keep the portions small and balanced. About half a cup of plain yogurt and a quarter cup of berries is more than enough. You can blend them smooth or just mix them with a spoon. You could even sprinkle a pinch of cinnamon on top for extra flavor and blood sugar support. It's so simple, yet so powerful. Isn't it amazing how small habits can make a big impact? I want to know, have you ever felt confused at the grocery store, wondering if something is safe for your diabetes? You're not alone. Write the word yogurt in the comments if you've ever been unsure. Let's help each other out down there. Sometimes one word from you can guide someone else. That's what this space is for. Real people helping real people. If you've been skipping breakfast because nothing seems safe, this might be your solution. It's gentle on your stomach, keeps you full, and actually helps balance your glucose. I know mornings can feel rushed or low on energy, but this doesn't take long. And you can even prep it the night before. Just blend it, cover it, and store it in the fridge. Some people like to add ground flaxseed or chia seeds to their yogurt mix. That's another great option for fiber and fullness. Fiber slows down how sugar is absorbed in your body, which helps prevent those dangerous spikes. And both flax and chia support regular digestion. No more feeling bloated or backed up. Just one spoon can make a big difference. You might be wondering, what about lactose? If regular dairy upsets your stomach, there are lactose-free versions of yogurt, or even coconut-based plain yogurts with no added sugar. The important part is keeping it natural, unsweetened, and full of good bacteria. That way you're helping your gut and your blood sugar at the same time. If you like your yogurt cold and creamy, try freezing your berries first. It gives the mix a sorbet-like texture without any added sugar. Some seniors even turn this into a dessert in the evening instead of reaching for cookies or cake. You're not giving up joy. You're just giving your body something better. Doesn't that feel empowering? People often forget that pleasure and health can go together. You deserve to enjoy your food, and with this yogurt and berry mix you truly can. No guilt, no fear, just something easy and kind to your body. Especially if you're dealing with inflammation, neuropathy or weight gain linked to diabetes. This is one of those rare yes foods that actually helps. A viewer once told me she started having this every morning, and within 2 weeks, her morning sugars dropped by 20 points. She also said her knees hurt less and she didn't feel so heavy after breakfast. That's not a commercial. It's a real person, just like you, trying to feel better. And sometimes it starts with a spoonful of something simple. If your blood sugar tends to spike in the morning, this is a great way to calm things down. It's slow-burning, nourishing, and doesn't flood your system. Plus, the probiotics in yogurt help your digestion work better, which also plays a role in sugar control. It's all connected, and your body will thank you when you give it what it needs. Let's not underestimate what small choices can do. A bowl of this yogurt mix might not look like much, but it's helping people avoid insulin spikes, reduce joint pain, and even lose weight gently. You don't have to change everything overnight. Just start with one little habit. This one. It's easy, affordable, and tastes amazing too. And here's a little recipe for you. Blend 1-2 cup plain yogurt with 1-4 cup frozen blueberries, 1 tablespoon chia seeds, and a pinch of cinnamon. Blend until smooth and enjoy. You can have it for breakfast or even as an afternoon pick-me-up. It's much better than reaching for crackers or cereal bars. Your body deserves better. If you're someone who battles with food temptations, this creamy mix might save you from the sugar trap. It satisfies that sweet tooth without pushing your glucose over the edge. And it's soft and gentle, perfect even for those with sensitive teeth or dentures. It's like comfort food that cares for you in return. I've seen many people over 60 feel more confident after adding this to their diet. Less brain fog, less hunger, more steady energy. It's not a miracle, but it feels close to it when your body starts to feel good again. And the best part? You made it yourself, with just a few real ingredients. That's something to be proud of. If you're tired of diets that make you feel punished, this is your chance to try something different, something joyful, soothing, and full of color. And if you've been told to stay away from fruit, now you know not all fruit is the enemy. Berries are your friend, especially when they're swimming in creamy, healing yogurt. Don't let fear control your plate anymore. Try this for a week and see how your body responds. You might be surprised by how much better you feel. And hey, if it helps even a little, that's worth celebrating. I'd love to hear about your experience too. Drop a comment if you try it and let us know what changed. When you've lived with diabetes for years, it's easy to feel stuck. But change doesn't have to be big to be real. Sometimes one food swap makes all the difference. This yogurt and berry blend is one of those swaps. You'll see. You'll feel it. I know some of you love a warm breakfast instead. That's okay, just save this for a midday snack. It keeps well in the fridge and gives you a break from salty or carb-heavy foods. It's light, cooling, and kind to your blood sugar. A real treat on a hot day too. If you're watching this far, I know you care about your health, and that matters. You're not doing this alone. There are thousands of us trying to feel better, and every small step counts. Let's take this step together. I'll be here with more tips every week. Food doesn't have to be complicated. This yogurt and berry blend is a simple way to start your day with purpose. If it works for you, share the idea with someone else. You never know who's struggling. One word from you might help change someone's week. Now I'd love to hear from you. Do you already use yogurt in your routine? What's your favorite way to enjoy it? Share it in the comments. Let's learn from each other. Here, you are heard, and your story matters more than you know. If you're looking for a way to cool down inflammation, especially if you've been feeling stiff or achy lately, this might be the answer. Give it a try for a few days and watch how your joints respond. Let your food be part of your healing journey. Some folks like to turn this into a frozen yogurt-style snack. Just pour it into a small container and freeze for an hour. The texture becomes thick and creamy, almost like ice cream, but without the guilt. It's perfect after a walk or a warm afternoon. No one said diabetes had to take away joy. With this simple yogurt and berry combo, you can bring joy back to your plate, one bite at a time. And it feels even better knowing it's doing something good inside your body too. Even if your blood sugar has been stubborn lately, don't give up. Try again. Try this. It might just surprise you how fast your body responds when you give it something healing and honest. Sometimes the smallest meals are the most powerful ones, so keep that little container of yogurt ready. Keep your berries frozen or fresh. And know that with every spoonful you're saying yes to your health, yes to your energy, and yes to feeling like yourself again. That's something worth holding on to. Sometimes all it takes is one warm sip to bring comfort and balance back into your day. That's exactly what coconut milk with cinnamon does. It's creamy, soothing, and has been quietly helping many seniors feel better, especially those dealing with blood sugar spikes. This simple drink isn't just tasty, it's powerful. And if you've been feeling worn out or dealing with inflammation, this might be something your body has been needing. Let me tell you why. Coconut milk is naturally sweet, but it doesn't send your sugar levels through the roof like other sweet drinks. That's because it's low in carbs and high in healthy fats that give you steady energy. When you add a little cinnamon, just a pinch, you're boosting your body's ability to manage sugar even more. Cinnamon has been studied for its effects on blood sugar, and the results are amazing. Isn't that something worth trying? Now, you don't need a fancy blender or expensive ingredients. All you need is a small carton of unsweetened coconut milk, some ground cinnamon, and maybe a little vanilla if you want extra flavor. Heat it up gently, stir in the cinnamon, and enjoy it warm like a cozy hug. Many people drink it in the evening to calm their nerves and help the body settle. You could do the same after dinner. What do you think? If you've ever felt those tingling feet or burning hands that come from high sugar levels, this little drink might help ease that. It's not a cure, of course, but it's a gentle way to support your body every single day. And sometimes it's those tiny choices that make the biggest difference. One warm drink instead of cookies. One moment of care instead of regret. That's how we take control again. Some seniors I talk to say this drink helps them sleep better too. Maybe it's the warmth, maybe it's the calm from the cinnamon, or maybe it's just the comfort of knowing they're doing something good for their body. Either way, if you've been struggling with restless nights or early morning sugar spikes, this might be the soothing habit your body is asking for. Doesn't that sound nice? Let's talk about inflammation. That constant ache in your knees, your back, or your hands, that's often connected to what we eat. Coconut milk is rich in lauric acid, which supports your immune system and helps reduce inflammation. Cinnamon also contains antioxidants that fight swelling from the inside out. Together they form a little team that works gently day by day. Isn't food incredible? If you're someone who gets overwhelmed by all the do's and don'ts of diabetes, let's keep this simple. No need to cut out all flavor or give up everything you love. Just start by adding something that helps. This drink is one of those things, and you might even start to crave it in a good way. Would you be open to trying it for 3 days straight? Here's a tip from one of our viewers. She pours it over ice in the summer and drinks it like a chilled latte. She says it helps her curb her sugar cravings and gives her a gentle energy lift in the afternoon. If you want something refreshing but still healing, that might be your answer. Try it iced with a cinnamon stick. It's delicious and feels fancy too. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Write the word cinnamon in the comments if you've ever used it for your health. Even better, share how you used it and what results you saw. This way, your story could be the light someone else needs today. Here, every word matters. You matter. If you're thinking, but isn't coconut milk high in fat? Remember, not all fat is bad. The fats in coconut are different from the kind that clog arteries. They're called medium-chain fats, and they actually help give your body fuel without causing sugar spikes. That's especially helpful when your metabolism slows with age. Doesn't that feel good to hear? And cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon. It's been used for thousands of years, even in ancient medicine, to help balance the body. Recent studies show it helps increase insulin sensitivity. That means your body responds better to sugar when it shows up. If you've ever felt like your sugar levels are stubborn, this spice might help turn the tide. Just a little a day goes a long way. I know some people don't like the texture of coconut milk. If that's you, try mixing half coconut milk and half almond milk. You still get the flavor and the benefits, but it feels lighter on the tongue. You can even sprinkle cinnamon on top of your coffee or oatmeal. Small shifts, big impact. That's how we build healing habits. If you're someone who tends to snack at night, this drink can help stop that. It fills you just enough so you don't go reaching for chips or crackers. Plus, the cinnamon makes it taste sweet, without sugar. That's a gift, especially when you're trying to avoid evening glucose jumps. Give your body something warm instead of something processed. It deserves that. A dear lady once told me, "I feel like this drink hugs me from the inside." And I thought that was the perfect description. It's creamy, comforting, and caring. If you've been looking for a way to show yourself a little love each night, pour this into your favorite mug and just sit for a few minutes. Breathe, sip, feel the calm. Sometimes we forget how powerful food can be, not just for the body, but for the soul. Coconut milk with cinnamon is one of those quiet little gifts we can give ourselves. No pressure, no stress, just something kind and healing. Doesn't that sound like something you deserve? You might be thinking, can one drink really help that much? And I get it. We've all tried things that didn't work. But when enough people say the same thing, maybe it's worth listening. So many have reported lower fasting sugars, less joint pain, and better sleep. That's not just a drink. That's hope in a cup. Here's a quick recipe. Heat 1 cup of unsweetened coconut milk in a small pan. Add 1–2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon and stir well. If you want extra flavor, add a drop of vanilla or a dash of nutmeg. Pour into a mug and drink slowly, that's it. No sugar, no rush, just warmth and healing. You can also use this as a base for smoothies. Add some spinach and chia seeds in the morning, or blend it with a few frozen berries for a cooling shake. You're not just having a drink, you're building a better day, one sip at a time. Isn't that a beautiful thought? If your hands or legs feel swollen or stiff when you wake up, this drink might help flush out some of that inflammation. Coconut helps your body release fluid naturally, and cinnamon helps keep the blood flowing smoothly. It's gentle, but it works when done regularly. Try it for a week and see what you notice. Have you ever had a food or drink that made you feel calmer? Maybe it reminded you of childhood, or just made your stomach feel happy. This could become that for you. A simple ritual to end your day right. Diabetes is tough, but you are tougher, and you deserve every bit of peace this little drink can bring. One lady told me she shares this drink with her husband now. It became their little nightly tradition. They both feel better and sleep more deeply. Maybe this could become part of your routine too. Something to look forward to. Something that supports your body, not punishes it. If your mornings feel rushed, you can prep this drink the night before and keep it in a thermos. Just warm it up or drink it cold. It works either way. No fuss, no excuses. Sometimes the best health habits are the ones that fit easily into real life. This is one of those. Some of you might be wondering if cinnamon capsules work the same way. They can help, yes, but nothing beats the comfort of sipping it slowly. The warmth helps your body absorb it better, and it gives you that calm, steady feeling. Sometimes the slow way is the best way. If you have grandchildren or family visiting, make a pot of this and share it. Let them see that healthy habits can be tasty and comforting. Show them that even with diabetes, you still enjoy life. You still take care of yourself. You still shine. I'd love for you to try this and then come back and tell me what you noticed. Did your sugar go down a bit? Did you sleep better? Did the aches in your knees ease up just a little? Your story could help someone else say, "I'm going to try that too." That's the kind of ripple that changes lives. You are not alone on this journey. Every day you make choices that either support your health or steal from it. This little drink is a choice for you, for your comfort, for your healing, for your tomorrow, and I believe you deserve that. When you pour that warm, cinnamon-spiced coconut milk into your favorite mug, remember this. You're not just drinking something tasty. You're saying yes to balance, yes to peace, and yes to taking back control, one sip at a time, and that's something worth celebrating. Before you go, I'm leaving something very special right here on the screen for you. It's another video that dives even deeper into how to eat better with diabetes, simple changes that most people don't know, but they work fast. If you think this drink was helpful, wait until you see what else is silently harming or helping your blood sugar every day. It's not just about cutting sugar, it's about knowing what to add back in. Many people watch that next video and say, "Why didn't anyone tell me this before?" Don't miss your chance to find out what could be sabotaging your results, even when you think you're eating healthy. If you skip it, you might miss the key that finally makes your blood sugar stable again. Click the video that's showing right here. Trust me, just one click could be the turning point in your journey. Go ahead, I'll be waiting for you on the other side. See you there.